Propaganda is the bad thing. I'm telling you, the Jews took it and they mastered it. They know how to tell lies. They know how to tell false stories. They know how to tell things and make people believe it. They are masters of television. They are masters of movies. They are masters of cliche. They are masters of trend. And they also are masters at knowing black people follow every trend that is out there that's ever come along. No matter what trend come along, we'll jump right behind it. I remember when tattoo first started coming out. Back in the old days, it was an old white dude that wore a tattoo on his arm. You know, he was in the Navy or something. I went to prison, had probably had a ankle on it, a chip ankle on his arm. That's all the only tattoo you saw back in the day. All of a sudden, time go by, years go by, black people start wearing tattoos. You see one little tattoo on their arm, you know, on the arm. Time go by, they start getting 1, 2, 3, 4 more tattoos. That thing you know, they getting it on their hand, their finger. That thing you know, they getting it on their neck, you know. That thing you know, they got a whole neck full of them. See, and they start out with one. But who came up with that idea? It wasn't nothing that our grandmama, granddaddy, them didn't believe in stuff like that. So you couldn't have got it from them. We got it from the world system. The people that master propaganda. You see, time go by, black women used to wear long dresses and cover all their body, and they perform and they sung on stage and they did all that beautiful music on stage. Diana Ross and the Supreme, you know, baby, baby, why you leave me and why you want to leave me. They were fully dressed. You couldn't see no breast, you couldn't see no butt or nothing. Time go by. Black women on stage now show you everything. Everything. You ain't gotta imagine now. You're looking at everything. Number raw meat, jelly everywhere, breasts everywhere. And the world is looking at it, and then they got a nerve to want a man to be faithful to them and to love them and to treat them like a lady, but they on stage performing like a prostitute. Propaganda. Brainwashing. We've been brainwashed. We've been hoodwinked, like Malcolm said, bamboozled through propaganda. Them Jewish people, man, the Zionist Jews have mastered the art of it. I remember the black men used to be on stage wearing suits. The Temptation, the Delphonics, and the OJ, the Stylists, they all wore nice suits and clothes and stuff, okay? Looking like men just singing, you know? Bet You By Golly Wives, the OJ, Forever Mine, and they all looking like men performing. Nowadays, they look like sissies. They get their finger manicured, they got fingernail polish, they dress like women, they act like women, they soft like women. How did that happen? Propaganda. The Zionist Jews propaganda machine. They put that machine out there and they force us and tell us if you want this type of work, want this job, and you want to perform rap music and be in the music industry, this is what you got to do. You want to be in the movie industry, this is what you got to do. Next thing you know, our men becoming so feminist and acting like women. The women can't even find a real man. My mama used to tell me when I was growing up, boy, in the end of time, right before Jesus come, real men to be so scarce, a child will go to the door and say, Mama, there's a man. I said, Mama, what you mean by that? Years later when I went home, I said, what you mean by that? And she said, boy, look around you. They either gay, on drugs, in jail, or dead. Look around you now. And she ain't tell no lie. And it's hard for a woman to find a real man nowadays. I mean, a man that masculine, that know how to get out there and cut grass, work on cars, fit things around the house, go to work, get his hand dirty. A man, see what I'm saying? And be faithful to one woman. It's hard for a woman to find that nowadays because the propaganda, that propaganda machine that the Zionist Jew put on her, brainwash her, make her think we got to have 40 women. We'll have a baby by this woman, baby that woman, and don't take care of none of them. See what I'm saying? That propaganda machine they push on her. You know what I'm saying? They tell the black women they got the rap music changed. Remember when the rap music was educational? Go to college and get some knowledge, you know, and do this and do that. Everything was educational, was on back in the day. Now, listen to the rap music now. It's all about killing, stealing, robbing, hating, whore. The women talking about sleeping on their man, having 4 or 5 men. One woman, one girl, Set the Red got something about gonorrhea, lip gloss, and all that kind of stuff. And they have put that machine on us, and it worked well. And then we got our young people bouncing to it. Oh, yeah, bouncing to the beat, not even realizing we're being played by a bunch of demon Zionist elite. They are masters of propaganda. And then we wonder why everybody hate black people. They put that propaganda machine on us and made everybody dislike us. And then they put the traps out there for us, and we fall for it. And then when somebody like Farrakhan come along trying to show you who the real devil is, and y'all worrying about a devil under the ground with a pickpocket, and he trying to show you who the real devil is, but you don't want to believe him. You think he teaching hate. And the real devil that he trying to tell you about got your sons going to prison. They rapping, they put $1 million, $20 million insurance products on them. They go out there and get killed. The record label getting richer. To get a mama $200,000, don't see her no more. Find them another clown that take his place. The one that don't get killed go to prison. That machine continue to keep going. And who designed that? The Zionist Jews. They are masters of propaganda. And most of us don't know this. That's why we keep falling for the same trap over and over and over. Our children growing up. When back in the day, we used to spank our children. We were spanked and we got whipping. And we were told to respect our elders. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. Not this. You don't come in the room talking in front of grown folk. When you go in somebody's house, don't go in the refrigerator. You sit down in the front room. Don't go in there asking them for nothing to eat. If they want you to have something to eat when they fit the plate in there, they're going to ask you. And if they fit the food and your friend eating, you tell them you'll see them later. You leave. You don't sit in there while they sit in the front in the kitchen eating. Things that we were taught, and we got discipline. We got spanked. Now the government tell us we can't beat our children. Who that come from? The Zionists, part of the propaganda. We can't beat them, but they can beat them and kill them. They can beat them and shoot them down. They can put the knee on the neck and on the back. And notice how they're doing the black women now? Notice how now, when the one time they used to respect the woman, wouldn't put a hand on the breast and wouldn't touch them in a certain way, they would call a female cop down, and the female cop would come and had to do the searching. No more. They don't do that no more. They body slam the black women to the ground, throw their head to the ground, put their knee on them, beat them, scratch them, do everything to them, tase them, and treat them like they're a dog. Worse than a man. Treat them like a dog. Where it come from? It come from that machine, that propaganda machine they created. And then you wonder why everybody hate us. Them Jewish people, the Zionist Jews, created this hate. And here's the most hypocritical thing I've seen. Donald Trump daddy with the KKK. KKK hate Jews. Jews hate white people and the KKK. But Donald Trump come from the KKK. But all of a sudden he became a Zionist with working with the Jews. That he's so hypocritical. That let me know he gonna turn on them. He gonna turn on them because his upbringing was that of the KKK. They hate black people, Jews, Indian, Arab, anybody that's not of the white race. And the Jews hate everybody. Not all Jews, the Zionist Jews. So we looking at a propaganda machine, man, that's going to get ready to blow up in front of us. But it have worked well on us, and they made the whole world hate us. And those of you that wonder why we are hated, I try my best to explain it to you to the best of my ability. I don't have that much time. I try to make the video short. But I'm telling you, that propaganda machine that they use, we fell for it, and we fell for every trap that they set up, and we still falling for the trap. They put the guns in our community, the drugs, and we take the guns and shoot ourselves. See what I'm saying? We won't even shoot at them, but we'll shoot ourselves and one another. That's part of the propaganda machine. That's part of it. But now we're beginning to wake up slowly but surely. But they're gonna try to put some more propaganda out there. But we gotta keep educating our people, waking them up. Until next time, I'm Elder Travis Newton. God bless you. And remember, it's the Lord that make you rich and add no sorrow. And remember, it is that propaganda machine that are destroying black people. And that's why everybody hate black people. Peace. I love you. God bless you. I'm out of here.